Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to the Star Draws live draw on today. What is it today? Monday, the 2nd of December. We're into the last month of the year. Oh, hang on. Let me do the fancy stuff. Hang on. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. So yes, welcome to, like I just said, the Star Draws, live draws, where of course here at Star Draws, these are the draws you're looking for. Hope everybody's had a fantastic week. I can see chat is buzzing already, which is that side over there for me, which changes when I flip it back in a minute, which is going to be quite funny. But yes, I hope everyone's had a fantastic week. I see there's a lot of people. See, Wayne was already on it. He was already expecting the webcam. So here it is. We introduced it last week. A bit more transparency, for want of a better term. So yes, we will, at least I'll try and include it as much as I can, but we'll see how far we get with it. So I see some familiar faces in chat. Lee's here, Wayne's here, Bernie's here. Bernie's got the crew in today from the looks of it. Was that Dave, Darby, and Vicky Boughton? I think that's pronounced. I think I pronounced it wrong last week as well. But anyway, Vicky's hopefully here. So yes, it's nice to see everybody in chat again. So as you'll see on the screen, which is that side for me, or actually down, where is it there? In that bottom corner down there. Oh, my blur thing. It's all backwards. It don't make sense. There you go. Down there. The camera's flipped. Made a total hash of that. That's professionalism. That is perfect. So yes, in fact, I'll just do that. That makes it a lot easier. You can just see then, can't you? Much easier if I just put the screen on. These special draws, as you will see, they are selling out slowly. So you can see we're at just 55 tickets remaining on the Tag Heuer watch. Mini Cooper is slowly selling as well. We've got a third of the way through, so that's making its way through, and we're nearly halfway through our 500 quid cash for just £1.50 a ticket. So make sure you're getting involved with these special draws before they sell out, because that is draw time. So that's the key factor of our special draws, is essentially when the tickets go, that's it, we draw. So you need to make sure you're in before all those tickets are sold out. And I said there's 55 tickets remaining on that Tag Heuer watch. No, that's not true. We've sold 55. There's only 25 tickets remaining for that watch. So make sure you're getting involved. And yes, and as those of you that don't know, that are new here, Russ is in chat. He's the one doing all the typey stuff in Facebook chat. And for those of you that are watching it back, again, we are live Facebook Monday round about 9 p.m. ish. So make sure you do stop by and say hello and join in the fun. And yeah, as Russ has mentioned as well, a big shout out to the Devonport Arms crew who are joining us. I think I've mentioned them kind of by name already, Bernie and Vicky and Dave as well, I believe, if I'm reading chat correctly. So yeah, big up the Devonport Arms crew right now, trying to support the local businesses, etc. So it's yeah, very nice. Nice to see everybody involved. Very nice to see everybody involved. So yes, it's been a fantastic week, I think. Let me know if the mic is a bit kind of, I'm looking at the levels in the corner of my eye as I'm talking, and as I talk louder, it seems to start to clip off the top end. So let me know if that's, you know, you're not hearing me as I start to get a bit more excited. And I can adjust the volume accordingly, essentially, or the gain, as they call it in professional terms, because I'm clearly the professional in this circumstance. That's not happening. All right, so shall we jump into it? Shall we jump into it? Good. Thanks, Wayne. Thanks for confirming. It sounds cool. Good. Let's jump straight in, shall we? Let's jump. Whoa, calm yourself down there, young man. That's a bit better. Right, so what are we doing first? We are going to do what we always do first, the £25 wallet top-up credit. Well, I say always £25. Usually it's £15, but because it's Christmas coming up, and Christmas happens on the 25th, as I'm sure What was that, Lee? You can hear me. I just look like an ant on your phone. Is that because my picture's really, really small? Is that what it is? I had this discussion with Russ probably a couple of weeks back saying, is there any point in me putting my face on it? I don't know if there is, because the picture will be so small you won't be able to see me anyway. Unless I switch to this one, and then you can see me a bit better, but then you can't see the important stuff. So that's why we'll leave it on this one for now. And she can see, man. Yes, I know. That was a terrible attempt at a Scottish accent for me as well. So apologies to Wayne and all the other Scottish massive that may be in tonight. Right, let's get on with this, shall we? Let's get on with this. Let's do the boring stuff, which is the current time, which is 21:09 on Monday, the 2nd of December, 2024. So it is correct what I said earlier. It's right-ish. The time's obviously a little bit later than 9. That's because I was faffing around with the screen and all that. Yeah, you get it. Let's get the random number generator up as well. Becomes our best friend, really, doesn't he? Maybe I should just bookmark these pages, but no, I've got to. The whole purpose of doing this is for legitimacy reasons, right? For those of them that aren't believers in what we're doing is actually real and we're actually giving prizes away, and contrary to popular belief with our market and that it's all a scam, unfortunately for us, that's not the case. We are definitely giving the prizes away every single time. So yes, so we do this for, making it, trying to prove it is as real as it is, because it is real. So what are we doing first? What did I say? Wallet top-up credit. That's what we're doing. All right. How many total tickets do we have for that? We had 100 total tickets. Okay. So for the first draw of the evening, which is the £25 wallet top-up credit. There it is. I'm struggling to read it then. May the luck be with you. 65. Do we have a 65? Let's have a look. We do have a 65. I don't know why the fanfare came. I don't know where that came from, but nonetheless, it was success fanfare. That's what it was. Pete Richardson. Well done, Pete. Well done, Pete. Pete Richardson there, the lucky winner of our £25 worth of wallet top-up credit with winning ticket number 65. Well done indeed. Nice start to the evening, Pete. Hopefully not your last, right? I know that's what you'll be hoping for, that's for sure. Very good, very good. Was that a question I saw in chat then from Bernie? Yes, it was. If whoever wins it doesn't drive, would we do a cash alternative or just the car? It's a very good question. And one, you're not the first person to ask. Two, we haven't come to a decision on that question yet, is the honest answer. It is something we are considering, but we have the car. So it's a bit of a difficult one. So we are still umming and ahhing about it. I think we've still got at least a couple of weeks left before we sell the tickets anyway, especially with this whole Christmas break and New Year's and stuff coming up. It won't be this side of the new year that we do the draw anyway. So it's a difficult one for us. We haven't made the decision. It's the honest answer, Bernie. But worst case scenario, if we didn't do a cash alternative, you could, in theory, just take the car and sell it yourself. That way you'd make the money, in theory. Plus a cash alternative from us probably wouldn't be worth the value of the car anyway. Again, that's something we would need to discuss and come to a decision on. But without going, too fine a detail into the inner runnings of Star Draws HQ, it's undecided, I think, is the easiest way to put it. There we go. Hopefully that answers the question. Very good. All right, let's move on. Obviously, keep the questions coming. And I just read that, Wayne. Holy crap. I didn't swear. Don't get Ofcom involved this time, Russ. It wasn't me, I promise. You had an accident in a Mini Cooper. You ended up under a truck. That is... Whew. That doesn't sound good at all, Wayne. Well, at least you're still here to tell the tale, right? That's the important part. And you're here with us having fun, telling us the tale. Again, more important stuff. And as Russ has just mentioned, the watch, the Tag Heuer watch, which is one of the other special draws, does have a cash alternative. So if you don't like wearing watches, or the watch isn't your thing, then if you're getting involved on the watch, which is, what is it, 85 total tickets, 80 total tickets, something along those lines, which makes the odds brilliant to win a very expensive watch, then there is a cash alternative on the Tag Heuer watch special draw. That's definitely in there, because we did make that decision. Did the car end up a mini? Oh my God, Russ. That's not a good one. That's not a good one at all. A mini. Oh goodness me. Right, let's move on, shall we? Let's move on. The next draw of the evening is the, what is it? The Calvin Klein CK1 Eau de Parfum, I think it is. Yes. Calvin Klein Smellies. Very nice. Very nice indeed. How many total tickets did we have for this one? I'm going to zero this out first, actually. There it goes. There it goes. You had Total Amnesia, but it was 34 years ago. So you learnt to be stupid all over again. That's a very good way of putting it, Wayne. I like that. Oh, wow. Right, 200 total tickets. 200 total tickets for this Calvin Klein CK1 Eau de Parfum 50ml gift set. So for that Calvin Klein gift set, may the luck be with you. Ticket number 8. Not very high at all. Ticket number 8. Do we have an 8? We do not have a ticket number 8. Let's try again. Because for those of you that aren't familiar, over at Star Draws here, we keep going until somebody wins. We don't keep the prize back if the first ticket that comes out isn't a winner. We keep going until we get a winner. That's what it's all about. Ticket number 110, 110. Do we have a 110? We don't have a 110. Let's go again. Ticket number 26, 26. Do we have a 26? We don't have a 26 either. Wow. I've got a feeling this one's going to be elusive. 65. Do we have 65? No, it was the last draw that won with 65. Maybe it'll be 65 winning on this one as well. Let's find out, shall we? 65. Do we have a 65 on this? We don't. One away. Oh, we're going to start this game again with a one away game here. Let's go again. 80. 80. Do we have an 80? We don't have an 80. Let's try again. 52. Do we have a 52? We do have a 52, and guess who it is? Mr. David Darby himself, the boss man, right? The boss man indeed. David Darby there, the lucky winner of the Calvin Klein CK1 Eau de Parfum 50ml gift set. Well done to David. Brilliant. Love to see it. That's the Devon Arms boss man, right? Am I right in saying that? The Devonport Arms. My mistake. I missed half the name up. The Devonport Arms crew. That's the boss man from the Devonport Arms. For those of you that care and, you know, want to support your local businesses and all that kind of stuff, check it out. Go down, have a pint. Beautiful. All right. Well done, Mr. David Darby. Very good indeed. Winning ticket number 52 for those of you that missed it. 5252. Very bingo-esque. I'll try and refrain. Anyway, 52 is a winning ticket. Well done, David. Well done. All right. Let us move on, shall we? To the next draw of the evening, which is our Paco Rabanne. Is that right? Or is it just Rabanne? Not the Paco part. 1 million Eau de Toilette 50ml gift set. All right, let's have a look. Very good. Let's zero this one out. There she blows. Yes, Bernie, that's very true. That's very true. Vicky won last week, didn't she? Did you get 2 last week, Vic, or was it just the one? I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. I know you got at least 1, which means you have won, and now Dave's won as well. And I think I'm right in saying it's Dave's first week of playing. I think. I could be wrong on that as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. Which leaves just Bernie left to win, right? Surely the universe will need to speak its language and get you to win. Let's hope so, Bernie. Let's hope so, for sure. Right, let's try with this Rabanne 1 million Eau de Toilette 50ml gift set. It was just the one. That's where I got my brain confuzzled. That's what it was. So it was just the one win, but it was several items. There you go. All right. And we had how many total tickets? I think it was 200. Yes, 200 total tickets for this Rabanne 1 million. Quite popular, this one was, actually. I think this, and Russell, correct me if I'm wrong, as he always does, this was a requested prize for the Christmas season, which might be why it was quite popular. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Right. So, yes, it is Dave's first week, and you've been in it for weeks. Honestly, you'd be surprised how much we see it, Bernie. I promise you, there's some people that I don't know how they do it. Wayne started to do it when he was just one ticket wonder Wayne, where he would have one ticket and he'd end up winning consistently. Some people just, I don't know how they do it, but there's some form of luck involved, and it's just, it baffles me sometimes. And obviously we see it week in, week out, and we see the numbers of tickets that people have purchased in a specific draw, and we see people that win it that have flooded that draw, and they've, you know, had as many tickets as they can possibly purchase. And we've had some people, probably more often than not, scarily more often than not, that would just have 1 or 2 tickets and they would still be winning. So, but you are completely right. You do have to be in it to win it. So even if it's just the 1 ticket, at least that gives you a chance. So let's find out, shall we? If we have a winner in chat for this Rabanne 1 million Eau de Toilette 50ml gift set, expertly read, I think. May the luck be with you. Before I press the button, maybe not after. Yeah, let's do that next time. Yeah, professionalism's just not there, is it? It's just not there. Ticket number 60, the first number out. Ticket number 60. Let's have a look. Do we have 60? Do we have a 60? Do we have a 60? We do have a 60. Samara Poole. Very good. Well done, Samara. First out, as we said, it was quite popular. So I'm not surprised that it was the first number out, but well done, Samara Poole there, the lucky winner of the Rabanne 1 million Eau de Toilette 50ml gift set with winning ticket number 60. Well done, Samara. Very good, very good. I'm not reading that last comment out, Wayne. That's not happening. It's a funny joke, I'll give you that, but I'm not reading it out. I'm not reading it out. And again, for those of you that are watching the stream back, this is the funny stuff, which I'm not going to read out, which you could be missing out on. So you can, you know, always come along and join us Mondays, 9 p.m.-ish, just after, usually a couple of minutes after. And you'll see the, I'll call it shenanigans. I think that's an apt word, shenanigans that goes on in the chat and the fun that we have. So yes, make sure you're popping along and saying hello, even if it's just to have a dig at me or, you know, whatever it may be. Come along, have some fun, get involved. You do try to distract. Yes, Wayne, don't we know it? Yeah, very good. All right. So public service announcement quickly before we move on to the next one. Make sure, please, make sure you go into your My Account section at the top, or if you're on your mobile device, the little portrait of the Head and Shoulders at the top of your screen. Go in there, your email address, your phone number, and your delivery address. Make sure they're accurate and up to date. Please. because we can't, if you're lucky enough to win, and if we can't get a hold of you, we can't get the prize out to you. Or if your address is wrong and we've sent it to an address that you've since moved from and you can't get the prize because you don't have access to that address anymore, there's nothing we can do about it. So please make sure your address, your phone number, and your email address are all up to date in your My Account section. Just, I'd hate for you guys to be losing out on something when you've been lucky enough to win. You know what I mean? And we have had to do it in the past where we've had to redraw a prize, a couple of prizes actually, because we've just not been able to get hold of people. They don't respond, they don't reply, the number is unrecognized, and we just can't get hold of them. So please make sure you go into your My Account section at the top of the page, or if you're on your mobile device, the little portrait of the head and shoulders, which goes to a really bubbly head. That's my bubbly head impersonation. And yes, make sure your details are up to date. And you have mentioned a good point there, Wayne, something that I do not say often enough: Trustpilot reviews. Feel free to crack on and leave us a Trustpilot review, because I don't say it often enough. But to reference your point, I think that's the correct terminology. To reference your point, Wayne, I don't think you'll be able to post links on Trustpilot reviews, which is probably why it didn't work. We'll get to the referral links in a second, but I'm pretty sure when you leave a Trustpilot review, it won't allow you to put a link in the review, I don't think, unless it's to the... I don't know the logistics, but it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if they just wouldn't allow you to put links in full stop, because otherwise it would just be spammed full of rubbish, essentially. So yes, just honest and preferably good Trustpilot reviews would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. All right, let's move on. Let's do the next draw, which is our £75 worth of tax-free cash. Yes, some cold hard cash before the Christmas period would go down very nice, wouldn't it? Very nice indeed. Right, let's clear out our random number. Oh, hello. Let's do that again. There it goes. It doesn't allow links at all. You tried different ways. Yes, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, when, but nice one for trying. I like the thinking. I'm assuming you've posted your link on all your socials and, you know, made a massive WhatsApp group of everybody in your contact list. And as Russ has just mentioned, post it everywhere else. Spray paint it on no, don't spray paint it on the side of your local bus. That's vandalism. You will get arrested. Don't do that. But the logic is there. we do not condone vandalism, but we do love free marketing. See, that's Russ's sense of humor. Tickles me every time. Don't graffiti, don't vandalize anything, but try and get your referral link out there to as many people as you can. I'll go through the referral link after this draw. For those of you that aren't aware of the referral link aspect, we'll go through it in a sec. Don't worry about it. There's a chance for you to make some free money. It's important. It's very important. And it gives whoever I'll go into it. Other people get free money as well, not just you. So there's a lot of free money. That's the bottom line of it. I'll go through it in a minute. Let's get through this one first. Let's get through this £75 worth of tax-free cash first, shall we? How many total tickets did we have for this? 200 total tickets for this one. All right. So for the £75 worth of tax-free cash, may the luck be with you. I remember to do it before pressing the button this time. Ticket number 134. Let's have a look. Do we have a 134? We do. You've got to be kidding me. We do indeed. And it is the boss man himself, David Darby, 134. Ticket number 134, David Darby, the lucky winner of the £75 worth of tax-free cash. Well done, Mr. David Darby. Still not Bernie, but David Darby's definitely Making his money worth, that's for sure. Goodness me. Do you see what I mean? You see what I mean about some people? I don't know how it happens, but some people just get the luck. I don't get it. I don't get it. Because whenever I play, obviously I can't play our site, but if I ever play competing competition sites, or before I started this one, it's, I just, you don't get anything. You just don't win. You just, even if the odds are stacked more in your favor, like we tend to do with our players, as David's finding out this evening, I just never had the luck. So I feel where you're coming from, Bernie. I feel where you're coming from. Definitely. 100%. Oh, goodness me. Hopefully, yes, Russ. I agree, Russ. Hopefully, Dave will let Bernie have a pint or something at the end of her shift for free. There you go. For pointing him in the right direction to Star Draws. Because, here at Star Draws, we are the draws you're looking for, especially in David's case. Hopefully you'll give her, I don't know, maybe a free glass of wine. There you go, a free glass of wine at the end of a shift, providing you're not driving home, Bernie. Of course, if you're walking home, that's fine. Again, just like we don't condone vandalism, we don't condone drink driving either. Anything illegal, don't do it. Not good. We're not telling you to do it. Don't do it. It's bad. Oh, very good. What's that, Wayne? You do... What? You've spent about £8,000 on competition sites, but you've won about 25. Wow. Wow. I mean, gee whiz. That goes to show you the luck aspect, doesn't it? I was lost for words there, Wayne. I was lost for words. Fair play. I mean, that's the way it goes, right? If you're playing the numbers. 2.5 years, you spent 8K in 2.5 years, and you've won 25. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I wish I could get close to those numbers. Not only the spending aspect, but the making back as well. I love how Vicky's mentioned that Bernie can only have 1 pint and not 2, and Bernie's response to that was she can't handle 2 pints. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Oh, very good. I love it. I love it. And yes, Wayne, I think me and you are very alike in that. When it comes to the numbers stuff, keeping a track of it, being very meticulous about it, I think we would be along the same kind of lines there. If I wasn't just playing just from a whim here and there, well, I haven't in a long time, but a whim here and there, then I think I'd be along the same lines as you are. I have a spreadsheet, have all the numbers in, etc., etc. So yes, I think you and I have a very similar mental track, I think, at least for the numbers side of things. Maybe not for some of the other comments you made, although that being said, I'm not going to digress any further. Let's move on, shall we? Let's not dig myself into a hole. And I'll do what I promised. I will go through... let's do this. I'll go through the referral link. Okay, so for your referral link, let's bring this up, shall we? This is one I made earlier. So if you go into your My Account section at the top of the page, this one in here, the one we mentioned earlier from the public service announcement, if you go into there, or if you're on your mobile device, again, the little portrait of the head and shoulders, and when you press on it, you get your wobbly head like that. I'll try and remember to do that every time because it makes me look like an idiot. So yes, make sure you go into your My Account section, and when you're in your My Account section, you'll see a My Wallet button, and then within there, there's a referrals button. So if you click on this referrals button, what the referrals button does is brings up this nice looking page here. Now this page contains a link. Now this link is very important to you. This link is unique to you. It cannot be the same as anybody else's, and nobody else can have your link either. From their own link, that is, of course. So the idea of this link is you give it to as many people as you think would enjoy playing with us here at Star Draws, because these are the draws you're looking for. Got to try and get that in there. So the idea of this link is if you send this over to somebody and they sign up and they decide to play, and of course they haven't played with us before, then they will receive £2 worth of wallet top-up credit just to play and have a go and see if they enjoy it, essentially. What the benefit of that is if they do enjoy themselves and do continue to play, eventually over time, if they do spend £10 or more, again, no defined time period, doesn't have to be within a week or a month, it's just over time, after they signed up and they've used their free £2 to have a shot, and if they're really enjoying themselves and they decide to play, continue playing, they'll spend £10 or more over time. As soon as they hit over that £10 barrier, as it were, you'll then receive £2 worth of wallet top-up credit for every single person that you do that with. So I'll use an example from like last week where Bernie may have given her referral link to David. David then came in, he played, he spent £10 worth on tickets. David would have received his free £2 just for signing up through Bernie's link. And Bernie then would receive £2 free wallet top-up credit just because David spent £10 on tickets. It's that simple. There's £4 worth of free money that we've just given away there. And the important thing about this for you is the more people that sign up and spend £10 over time, the more people that sign up through your link, specifically your link, the more people that sign up through your link and spend £10 over time, the more £2 worth of wallet top-up credits you make, essentially. And that's what this bottom section of this screen is about. It's telling you how much money, how much free money you've made, essentially. So if you were to hypothetically give your link out to 100 people and all 100 of them decided they loved Star Draws and wanted to continue playing after spending their free £2 worth of wallet top-up credit each, and they all decided to spend £10 over time, you would receive £2 wallet top-up for every single one of those 100 people. That's £200 worth of wallet top-up credit you would have made just from getting people to sign up through this link. So it's very, very poignant, I think is probably a good word, to get people to use your link to sign up, definitely. So if you think there's any friends or family that want to get involved, have a shot at nothing. Like I said, if they've not played with us before, they'll get given £2 worth of wallet top-up credit absolutely free of charge. And if they do then continue to play, because, you know, we all have a good laugh here, as we've seen tonight already, then you'll receive £2 worth of wallet top-up credit as soon as they've spent £10 over time. So, and that happens for every single one that signs up using your link. So make sure you get it out to as many people as you can. All right. And that is what I was referring to earlier when I was talking about Wayne trying to add in his referral link into his Trustpilot review to try and get loads of people to sign up through his referral link on his Trustpilot review that he left for us. But Trustpilot don't allow links at all, so that's just not going to work. So he needs to find somewhere else to spam his referral link, doesn't he? Everywhere else. And that's where that conversation came from. The whole spray painting it on the side of your local bus. Don't do that. That's vandalism. Don't do that. But we will take free marketing no matter where you put it. So we're just not condoning anything illegal. That's what we're saying. Don't do it. It's bad. Same for the drink driving stuff. Don't do it. Oh, very good. Right. Let's move on. What are we doing next? We are doing the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Face Bundle. A magic face. Some people say I've got a magic face because sometimes it's tolerable and other times it's not. Oh, I don't know how I've made myself laugh by insulting myself. I don't know how that quite worked. Anyway, oh my goodness. What are we doing? Where are we? What day of the week is it? It's a Monday, right? The Charlotte Tilbury Magic Face Bundle. Right, how many total tickets did we have for this? I've got a face to make an onion cry. Yes. Don't I just? Don't I just? Thanks, Russ. Nice one, Wayne. Yeah, thanks. Wish it'd disappear. Look, watch. Look. There it goes. See ya. Oh no, where did it go? Where did my random number generator go? It disappeared. That's what happens when you mess about. That's what happens when you mess about. There it is. It's back again. Oh, goodness me. Right, what was I doing? Let's zero this back out. 0, 0, goodbye, and then put the 1 to 200 back in. It was 200, right? 200 total tickets for this one? Yes, it was. Oh, that was funny. I managed to somehow Chrome be in its beautiful Chrome self yet again. All right, so for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Face Bundle, may the luck be with you. Ticket number 191, 191. Let's have a look. Do we have a 191? No, we do not. Let's go again. Ticket number 148, 148. Do we have 148? We do not have a 148. Let's try again. 63, 63. Do we have a 63? Let's find out. We do not have a 63. Let's try again. 185, 185. Do we have a 185? No, we don't have a 185 either. Wow. Magic Face is being very elusive. I think that's probably the right word. 191. Do we have 191 to begin with? Am I losing my marbles? 191. Well, we don't have a 191 anyway. No 191. Let's try again. Let's try again. Ticket number 48. 48. Do we have a 48? We have one away. And yes, Wayne, I think you're right. I think Jim was definitely coming in hard on this one. I agree. Let's try again. 97. 97. Again, one away. Oof, very much. We're getting into that one away game again, aren't we? The one away game. Thinking about it, I don't remember seeing Jim's name for a while. So maybe he decided to start playing. Oh, I'm jumping ahead of myself. 40, 40, 40. That's the next number. Do we have a 40? Let's have a look. Do we have a 40? We don't. We have one either side, but we don't have a 40. Let's go again. Let's keep going until we get a winner. 143, 143. Do we have a 143? Let's have a look. Where are we? We do not have 143. Let's go again. 19, 19. That's going to be close to the top. Do we have a 19? We don't have a 19. We're going to keep going. It might take us all night, but we'll keep going nonetheless. 167, 167. I think you're right, Stephen. I think you're right. Jim does want a Christmas present for his wife. I would agree. What did I say the number was? 167, 167. Do we have that? We do have that. Lauren Webb. Well done, Lauren. Very good indeed. Lauren Webb there, the lucky winner of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Face Bundle with winning ticket number 167, 167. Well done, Lauren. Congratulations. Brilliant. Love to see it. Very good indeed. Very good indeed. Right. Let's move on to the next draw, shall we? Which is this one here. Is it what? Herrera? C. Herrera? Carolina. I can't remember how it was pronounced. I seem to remember looking this up, and it was clearly a pointless venture for me because I just don't remember. Either way, Mrs. Herrera, assuming she's married. Good Girl gift set. It's a 50ml eau de parfum set. So hopefully you guys manage to get involved in this, because this is a very sought after piece, so I'm told, a very sought after piece of kit. Yes, Russ, indeed. Was it Shaggy that said that, or Carolina? Was it Shaggy, or was it older than that again? I'm maybe showing my youth, right? I know, I'm pretty sure we've even had this conversation before as to who that is. And I probably said the exact same thing before. You corrected me last time, like you're going to correct me now as well, I would imagine. I can't remember. I've got something in the back of my head says Shaggy, but it's older than that again. There we are. Bernie's confirmed it. Showing my youth. That's what it is. Right. Let's zero out this random number generator. What's that, Wayne? Get a magic bundle. Yeah. I'm not finishing that comment off. So yeah, maybe our senses of humor are similar as well. Very good. Right. How many do we have total tickets for this? Carolina Herrera Good Girl Eau de Parfum 50ml gift set. How many? It was 200, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Yes, it was indeed. Right. So for this Carolina, however it's pronounced, Herrera Good Girl Eau de Parfum 50ml gift set, may the luck be with you. Ticket number 45. 45. Do we have a 45? We do not have a 45. Let's go again. 33. 33. That was close. I almost bit my tongue then. 33. Nope. We have one. Of course, we have one either side. That's the way it always goes. Let's try again. Ticket number 11. Number 11. Do we have an 11? We do not have an 11. Let's go again. Ticket number 37. 37. Do we have a 37? We don't have a 37. Let's try again. Ticket number 169. 169. Let's have a look. Do we have a 169? We don't have a 169. We don't have a 169. There's nothing more to say. We just don't have a 169. Let's try again. A 179 this time. Do we have a 179? 179. Let's have a look. No, we don't. We just one away yet again. One away again. Goodness me. Well, let's try again. Ticket number 30. 30 this time. 30. Do we have a 30? We don't have a 30. I've got a feeling 30 came up just now as well. Let's try again. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Ticket number 154. 154. Do we have a 154? We don't have a 154 either. Let's keep going. Is this going to be the lucky number? 74. 74. Do we have a 74? Let's have a look. No, we don't. We have, again, one either side. Very elusive. This Carolina is very much elusive. 35. 35. Do we have a 35? We don't have a 35. We have a 34, but not a 35. Goodness me. Let's keep going. We could be here for some time, but we will find a winner. 89. 89. Do we have an 89? We don't have an 89. Let's go again. 193. 193. Let's go have a look. Do we have a 193? We do have 193. Kim Bailey. Very good. Well done, Kim. Kim Bailey there, the lucky winner of the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Eau de Parfum 50ml gift set with winning ticket number 193. 193. Congratulations, Kim. Very good. Very good indeed. Love to see it. More diverse winners. I think the only double winner we've had so far this evening, if I remember rightly, is David. I think that's right. I think I'm right in saying that. I could be wrong. Short-term memory of a goldfish, essentially. Very good. Right. Before we move on, I was going to say let's move on, but before we move on, let us make sure we are not forgetting our Insta wins. Now, I know a lot of you have been playing these this week. I just read your comment when you were either side so many times. Yeah, I know. I know. It's the way it works, right? It's the way it goes. And yes, thank you for confirming, Bernie. Thank you. Dave is the only double winner at the moment. I love to see it. I love to see the diversity. I think it's fantastic. But yes, back to what I was saying, the Insta wins. So the Insta wins are exactly as they say on the tin. They are instant gratification, which is the term we like to use. Instant gratification. So when you play the Insta wins, you will be notified straight away if you have won. There's no waiting around for draw night or for anything to be drawn at all, for that matter. You buy a ticket in one of our 3 Insta wins, and once you buy your ticket, if you're lucky enough to win, then you'll be informed straight away. You'll get an email saying you've won, what you've won, etc., and then we can get your prize over to you. That's simple and straightforward. And some of these prizes are, some of them in the credit grabber, for example, are, a tenner wallet top-up credit, or I think there's a £25 wallet top-up credit in there as well, potentially as well. So there's a number of different wallet top-up credit values to be won. And then you look in things like the Cash Vault code, for example, and if you're lucky enough to win one of the prizes in the Cash Vault code, the minimum amount you can win, where are we? Here. The minimum amount you can win is £500 cash. So just playing, if you win on the Cash Vault code, you win 500 quid at least. If you win the jackpot, that's £1,000. It's £1,000 for something that is just £1.99 a ticket. So don't sleep on these Insta wins. They are, as we said, instant gratification for you to win. So there's no waiting around for anything. There's literally a shot just to get the adrenaline pumping, have some fun there and then to know if you've won or not, essentially. And there goes Russ, pumping them into chat so you can check them out through the links. There is another good reason to play these Insta wins, and that is, as I link them every week, that is for our free mystery draws that we do every week. So for those of you that are unfamiliar, every week we do 3 absolutely free mystery draws. And these are a good way of adding to your basket totals for those mystery draws. So let's get into those mystery draws quickly, just to run through it with you. So like I said, we have a tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3 free mystery draw. The tier 1 mystery draw is very simple and straightforward. All you need to do is buy a ticket that week. It doesn't matter what the ticket's in. It doesn't matter if it's in the upcoming week's draws. It doesn't matter if it's in the Insta wins that I just mentioned. You can just buy one Insta win ticket and be entered into the tier 1 free mystery draw for that week, absolutely free of charge. It could be the special draws that we mentioned at the start of the stream. So the Mini Cooper draw, the Tag Heuer watch, and the 500 quid for £1.50 a ticket. Doesn't matter the price of the ticket, really doesn't matter at all. Any ticket, just buy one ticket that week and you'll be entered into the tier 1 free mystery draw absolutely free of charge. You don't have to do anything, it's done automatically for you. These free mystery draws are all automated. It's a completely automated process, so you don't have to worry about entering or applying to be entered. You will just be entered regardless. And as Wayne has just mentioned, he played the Insta wins this week to make sure he was in the later tiers. So moving on from tier 1 to tier 2 free mystery draw. The tier 2 free mystery draw is if you have a basket total of £10 or more. So if you're putting through one single transaction, that's one basket total, not drips and drabs here and there, pay for 3 tickets here for, a £5 or whatever it may be, and then another 2 tickets here. That doesn't work. It has to be in one single transaction. So one basket total of £10 or more. Then you'll be entered into the tier 2 free mystery draw, absolutely free of charge. Now, because you also have that 1 ticket still, you're meeting that criteria. Not only would you be entered into the tier 2 mystery draw, but you'd also be entered into the tier 1 mystery draw, absolutely free of charge as well. So it's not like it's replacing, you're actually entered into both of them because you meet both the criteria. And that same logic is true for the 3rd tier as well, the tier 3 free mystery draw, which is a £25 basket threshold. So if you are feeling a little more lucky this week or that week coming up, then and you wanted to spend that little bit more, then if you hit a £25 threshold, so that's again one single transaction, one single basket value of £25 or more, then you'll be entered into the tier 3 mystery draw. But because that £25 is still more than £10, you'll also be entered in the tier 2. And because it's at least 1 ticket, because you can't physically have a £25 basket total without having at least 1 ticket, you'll be entered into tier 1 as well. So if you do hit that £25 threshold, essentially what you're doing is enter yourself into 3 free draws, additional draws, absolutely free of charge. And again, like I said, it's an automated process. You don't have to do anything about it. It's just there for you. So yes, so we have set up, according to Vicky, we have 75% of the Devi team here now. There we go. We just need the last 25%, Vicky. You know what that means, don't you? There's an opportunity there for somebody to use their referral link to get the last 25% in, isn't it? That's what it's about. Who's gonna fight to try and get their referral link over to the last people or person, if my maths is correct? If you've got 3/4 and there's 3 of you here, surely there's just one more person, right? That's the way maths works. I reckon there's going to be a small Devi battle to get their referral link over to the last member of the team, or last members of the team. We're on our way down for a lock-in. Yes, Russ, indeed. Go down for a couple of pints, that's for sure. Meet the team, all that kind of stuff, as everyone else should that are in the area. The Devonport, the Devi team. Make sure you're checking it out. Make sure you're checking it out, indeed. Right, anyway, back to where we were. I got sidetracked again. Russ definitely distracted me. So there we go. All right. So yes, like I was saying, those Insta wins are a fantastic way of just adding an extra £1 or £2 or 166 in the Devil's Deal case to your basket total to make sure you're just over those thresholds. So if you're at like £8.50 worth of tickets, if you stuck in one of those Devil's Deal instant wins, the Insta wins tickets, that would take you over that £10 threshold. So then you'd be entered into 2 free mystery draws that week, just for adding that extra ticket in. So fantastic. And yes, there is a key word in that, which is a mystery draw. And the reason why it is a mystery is because I don't know what the prizes are until it comes to drawing them. And they change week on week. Sometimes it's wallet top-up credit. Sometimes it's tickets in a special draw. Sometimes it's tickets in an upcoming draw. It's essentially, we don't know. Well, I can tell you hand on heart, that side, yeah, hand on heart, I still don't know. And we're about to do them in like 3 or 4 draws time. I still don't know what tonight's tier 1, 2 and 3 mystery draw prizes are. I still don't know what they are. Russ does all that magic and I don't get to see it until it comes to actually doing the draws. So that's the mystery aspect. I just read Wayne's comment. Yes, Wayne will be there tomorrow if he left right now. Yes, that's, correct me if I'm wrong, Wayne. Are you in Aberdeen? Is that right? Way up there compared to us, at least. That's for sure. So yeah, you might, yes, it would take you a while. It would take you a while. Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Right, let's move on. Let's move on. We have our next draw. Let's just do that. That's going to be quicker. What is our next draw? It is the Giorgio Armani Si Passione. Is that right? Gift set. Another Eau de Parfum 50ml gift set. Was that Italian? I don't know. Was that a fake attempt at being Italian when not knowing what it is? Either way, it's a Giorgio Armani perfume set. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Oh, very good. Hopefully you guys managed to get involved in this, because again, another one that has been quite sought after. Zero out that random number generator. How many total tickets do we have in this? We had, again, just 200. Very, very amazing odds, as always. And not all of these tickets sold. In fact, quite a few of them didn't. So there's still room for you guys to share your referral codes to make sure we're getting closer to selling all of those tickets. I know some of them we do sell out, so for the popular ones, that's for sure. But yes, make sure you're getting your referral links out so that we can get more of these tickets sold and essentially get more people winning prizes. That's what it's about, right? Giving back to you guys. If you guys can win more prizes, you get stuff much cheaper, right? And the thrill and excitement of it all as well to go alongside it, especially if you join us for our live draws at Monday at 9 p.m. ish, because there's an awful lot of fun stuff going. I mean, Dave Darby himself has just said in chat that Wayne is welcome to come down from Aberdeen to have a pint. So everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. We love it. Community, right? Building a community. That's what it's about. And even if it is however many hundreds of miles away, the idea is we come together and have some fun. That's the point. That's the point. All right. So for this Giorgio Armani perfume gift set, I'm not even going to bother trying and saying what it's called because I have no idea. May the luck be with you. Ticket number 99. 99. Let's have a look. Do we have a 99? We do not. We have one away. Let's try again. Ticket number 59. 59. Let's have a look. Nope. No 59. Let's try again. Ticket number 88. 88. Do we have an 88? It's a lot of double numbers, isn't it? 88. We do have an 88. Abby Gaskell. Congratulations, Abby. Well done. Abby Gaskell, the lucky winner there of the Giorgio Armani perfume gift set. Si Passione, maybe? I don't know. Either way, it's very sought after. It's Giorgio Armani perfume. It's very good. It smells very nice, so I'm told. And it's coming your way, Abby. Well done. Abby Gaskell there, winning ticket number 88. Well done, Abby. Well done indeed. Well done indeed. Very good. Right, that leads us towards our final of our main draws. Before we get to our free mystery draws, we have the last of our main draws this week, which is our Charlotte Tilbury skincare bundle. Again, very expensive kit, so I'm told. I don't use it myself, but I know the Charlotte Tilbury stuff is very expensive and justifiably so I'm told as well. So it's meant to be amazing stuff. Obviously, I don't use it myself, as you can tell. I don't use it myself, but I'm told it is very expensive and worth the money. Then let me put it that way. And even cheaper again if you manage to get involved. Obviously, the ticket price is nowhere near the value of the actual goods themselves. So hopefully you guys manage to get involved at a potential steal, right? Zero out this random number generator. Yes, I agree with everything that's been said there. So Vicky's saying that everyone's welcome. Birdie saying that she was one away yet again. Oh, God. maybe at some point, Bernie, we'll get there for you, right? At some point we'll get there. And Dave's saying that proper locals and community pub welcome all. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Right, let's get this Charlotte Tilbury skincare bundle done, shall we? We had, again, just 200 total tickets for this one. I mean, I know I say it pretty much every week, but the odds are brilliant anyway, and we didn't sell all of these tickets, not quite all of these tickets. So maybe, I just read your comment, Lee. It's because I'm so small in the corner that you can't really see me. Even if I wave like this, can you see my hand? No, probably not. So you thought I was bathing in the Charlotte Tilbury stuff. I like that. That's nice. I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks, Lee. Very good. Very good. And yes, Wayne, maybe Bernie will get this one. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? So for this Charlotte Tilbury skincare bundle, may the luck be with you. Ticket number 49. 49. Let's have a look. Do we have a 49? We do not have a 49. One away yet again. Let's try again. Ticket number 20. 20. Do we have a 20? You got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Ticket number 20. Guess who the lucky winner of that one is? It is Bernie Palmer. Bernie, well done. You got one. We got you one. I love it. I love it. The Charlotte Tilbury skincare bundle being won by another one of the Debbie team, Bernie Palmer, with a winning ticket number 20. Very good. Very good. Love to see it. Love to see it. Wayne talked it in. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You see the community spirit? Wayne not even talking in his own numbers. He's talking in other people's numbers. That's the generosity. That's community right there. Right there. Very good indeed. Winning ticket number 20, just in case I didn't say it's winning ticket number 20. It is winning ticket number 20. Well done, Bernie. Well done indeed. Made up for you there. Love it. Very good. Right, let's move on, shall we, to our last three draws, which is our free mystery draws. Here's one I made earlier. Let's get rid of this. Tier 1 free mystery draw. Right, let's get a random number generator up on here as well. There's that fanfare again. Where's it coming from? That's the one you were really... Oh, see? Beautiful. That's the one you were really hoping for and you got it. I'm very pleased. Very pleased. Just saw Russ's comment. So your name's different on Facebook to what it is on the website. So your name's not down. You can't get there. We're only kidding, of course. We know it's you. We know it's you. What your name is on Facebook don't make a blind bit of difference. At the end of the day, you got it and you won it, which is the one you were after, and that's the important part. So well done. Well done indeed. Right, let's zero this random number generator. I'm going to bring up the site as well at the same time and just go to all draws, because quite often in the past when Russ has come up with prizes for our tiers of mystery draws, he's included tickets in upcoming draws. So in the event that he's done that again, I will bring that up. So what do we have for today's tier 1 free mystery draw? Well, we have 4 tickets in the Charlotte Tilbury Cleansing Ritual and Fusion Oil Set. Wow, that's a mouthful. Don't put it in your mouth. Charlotte Tilbury Cleansing Bundle, which is this here. And the Super Fusion Oil. God, that sounds fancy, doesn't it? Super Fusion Oil. Sounds like superpower stuff. This draw is taking place next week, and up for grabs from this week's Tier 1 free mystery draw is 4 tickets in this draw that takes place next week. So let's find out, shall we, how many people are eligible to win it. First of all, We have 27 people eligible. Let's get that in there before I forget it. So for this week's Tier 1 free mystery draw, which is 4 tickets in the Charlotte Tilbury, stuck on the first words, Charlotte Tilbury Cleansing Ritual and Superfusion Oil Set, the draw to take place next week. May the luck be with you. Ticket number 18. Who's at 18? Who's at 18? It is Kelsey Lloyd, a name I don't think I've read out before. Well done, Kelsey. Congratulations, Kelsey, indeed. Congratulations. So Kelsey there, the lucky winner of this week's Tier 1 free mystery draw, which is the 4 tickets in the Charlotte Tilbury Cleansing Ritual and Superfusion Oil Set, draw to take place next week. Very good. Well done, Kelsey, indeed. All right, let's move on to the next one, shall we? Our Tier 2 mystery draw. What did I see something in there? Did Wayne ask a question? Just catch up with chat quickly before I move on, just because I missed something. Someone mentioned your name. So you thought so you were just being a nice guy, Wayne. That's all it was. You were just being a nice guy because somebody done it to you in the past. You see, passing on the wealth. I love it. I love it. And Dave asking when the meat draw is. I think the meat's happening. Is it next week? We've got the meat draw. Is that right? Yes. We have a 6-piece family roast selection of meat being drawn next week, Dave, to answer your question. It's there in our early bird section, which by the time we finish the stream tonight, it will have moved up into the this week's draws section. So make sure you check that out because, as you can see, quite a few tickets have already sold. So it's there. It'll be drawn Monday, next Monday. Not today, next week, to answer your question. Meat draw next week. There it is. All right. So back to our regularly scheduled entertainment. Tier 2 free mystery draw this week. Yes, there you go. Russ confirmed it. I wasn't wrong. Russ confirmed it. The meat draw will take place next week regardless of the tickets sold. So it doesn't matter if we sell out or not, even though it probably will because it usually does. Even if we don't sell all the tickets, it'll be drawn next week regardless. So make sure you're getting involved. I mean, there you go. Lee's even mentioned it herself. Lee's won the meat hamper before herself, and it is a fantastic prize. Hence why it keeps being requested to be added back in as a prize, and we keep putting it back in as a prize because people love meat. I know where you're going, Wayne, and you, Russ. You can wind your neck in as well. I know where you're going. The meat draw is fantastic. That's what I'm saying. Don't take it out of context, you swines. All right, let's move on. A Tier 2 free mystery draw this week. What have we got? We have £5 worth of wallet top-up credit, plus we have 5 tickets in our Smart Music boxing machine draw, again to take place next week. That's this one here. This thing looks amazing, by the way. For those of you that haven't seen this, we had this up as a prize maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I can't remember. And it is fantastic. It looks amazing. Smart Music boxing machine. You box in time to music, there's games, there's challenges, it's just so much good fun. So much good fun. Which is why I've not played it, but it looks so much good fun. And yeah, hopefully you guys can get involved with it. As you can see, we've already sold a couple of tickets. This draw is taking place next week. And this week's Tier 2 free mystery draw includes 5 tickets in this draw to take place next week, alongside £5 worth of wallet top-up credit. So let's find out, shall we? Who is going to be the lucky winner? How many people do I have eligible? 16 people. All right, let's zero this one out first. There that one goes. We have 16. That's 15. I need 16. That's better. 16 people eligible for our Tier 2 free mystery draw. I like to see the restraint from both Wayne and Russ in that. Well done, both of you. I know that probably took a lot of effort. And Vicky's saying that if the Devi team win the meat draw next week, then it's going to Christmas Day when we're doing dinner for 40 people who are on their own for Christmas Day. Now, tell me that isn't a fantastic cause. Tell me that is an absolutely beautiful thing to do. So they're cooking Christmas dinner for 40 people who are spending Christmas alone, so that they still have the magic, I will say, of Christmas. That's lovely. That's making me emotional. That's what it is. That's a lovely thing to do. So well done to you guys. Well done to you guys, for sure. But we'll find out next week, won't we? If you do win, that's for sure. That's for sure. All right, so let's find out for this week's Tier 2 free mystery draw, which is the £5 worth of wallet top-up and the 5 tickets in the Smart Music Boxing Machine draw to take place next week. May the luck be with you. Ticket number 10. Who's at number 10? Apart from the Prime Minister. See what I did there? Forget it. Number 10. Who's at number 10? It is Paul Craven. Paul Craven, the lucky winner there of this week's Tier 2 free mystery draw, which is the £5 worth of wallet top-up credit and the 5 tickets in the Smart Music Boxing Machine draw to take place next week. Winning ticket number 10. Well done, Paul. Very good. Very good indeed. Another diverse winner. I think David's the only one this week so far, I think, to have 2 wins. I think everybody else has been a different winner. I love to see it. I love to see it. Right, let's move on to our last draw of the evening, which of course, as it always is our Tier 3 free mystery draw. All right, so what do we have for this week's Tier 3 free mystery draw? Well, we have £10 worth of wallet top-up credit this time, and 1 ticket in our Mini Cooper special draw. That's right, a free chance to win a car. As if the £10 worth of wallet top-up credit for a free draw that you're automatically entered in wasn't enough, we're also giving you a chance to win a car. 1 entry ticket to the Mini Cooper special draw, absolutely free of charge. So if I were to scroll down to our special draws, there they are. This Mini Cooper special draw, like I said, a chance to win a car plus £10 worth of wallet top-up credit. That is this week's Tier 3 mystery prize. What do we have? 10 people. Oh, I like this. Symmetry. Symmetry. Love it. Let's zero this out. There it goes. And we had 10 people. So for this week's final draw of the evening, which is our Tier 3 free mystery draw, of which the prize is the £10 worth of wallet top-up credit and the free entry ticket in our Mini Cooper special draw. May the luck be with you. Number 2, ticket number 2. Who's at number 2? It is Pete Richardson. There we go. Another double winner. Pete got the first one of the evening. I'm almost positive Pete got the first one of the evening, which makes 2 double winners this week. Well done, Pete Richardson, the lucky winner there of this week's Tier 3 free mystery draw, which was the £10 worth of wallet top-up credit and 1 free entry in the Mini Cooper special draw with winning ticket number 2. Very good. Well done, Pete, and well done to everybody else. I know Mr. David Darby did very well on his first week of playing. He got 2 wins. And I know a lot of the Devi team. Bernie got her first win this week. I can see Bernie's already calling it a night because she's knackered, love her. She's still stuck around till the end of the draw. Well done to Bernie and everybody else. Good night to Bernie. Well done. And no doubt we'll see you next week, more than likely. And yes, Wayne, I agree. Congrats to everybody. Wayne has mentioned about the meat draw for next week. I know a lot of people are kind of rooting for the Debbie team, essentially, to get the meat to be able to provide it for those 40 people that are likely to be spending Christmas alone, so that essentially they're doing Christmas dinner for them and getting them together and bringing them into their own family, which I think is a lovely thing to do. But we'll find out what happens next week and we'll go from there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Very good. So yes, a massive thank you to everybody for playing and supporting us as well. It's not all about the Debbie team. There is some of us involved in this as well. So yes, a massive thank you to you guys for playing week on week. Don't forget about your referral link. If you think anybody else might be interested in having some fun with us and getting together with us on a Monday evening at 9 o'clock, just having some fun. If you send them your referral link, they'll have £2 worth of wallet top-up credit to play and try it out for free, essentially, for them. So, yeah, make sure you're passing that on. We're getting closer and closer to Christmas. There's only a couple more draw nights before we break for Christmas as well, but we'll go through that as we get closer to the dates. As for the next draw night, that is next week, Monday the 9th at around 9 p.m. Around is always around 9 p.m. So that'll be happening next week, next Monday, where, of course, here at Star Draws, these are the draws you're looking for. So make sure you're getting involved. Make sure you're getting everybody else involved with your referral link. Make sure you're not sleeping on the special draws and the Insta wins. Make sure you're using those to top up your balance to meet the free criteria, especially if you're close to that £10 threshold or the £25 threshold. And yeah, we will hopefully see you guys next week. There's a couple of comments that just came in there, which I don't want to miss. If you win and you do, you have a whole evening next year to come and visit us and the drinks are on him. Lovely. I love to see that. So if that's a conversation for those of you that aren't in live right now and that are watching this back. Obviously, come and join us Monday, 9 o'clock, you know, because it's good fun. But there's been a lot of back and forth between some of our players and a local inn, for want of a better term, a local pub, and they're putting on a lovely Christmas meal for people. So there's talks about next week's meat draw. And if one of our players very kindly said if he was lucky enough to win, that he would donate that to them to be able to provide the Christmas lunch for the 40 or so people that are going to be on their own for Christmas. So in reply to that, the boss of the pub, of course, said that if he does win, that there'll be a whole evening next year to come and visit us and the drinks would be on him. So that's part of what we're trying to do, right, is build a community, no matter how many miles are between us. I mean, Wayne's all the way up in Aberdeen in Scotland, and we're down in Devon in the southwest. So if we can build a community and everybody has fun at the same time, that's what this is all about, right? That's the whole point of this. In fact, I could probably switch to that one now because that probably makes more sense. So yes, it's all about community. It's all about having fun. It's all about being able to give prizes to those that maybe couldn't afford those prizes, but they could afford a couple of tickets at a chance to win the prizes. So yeah, it's definitely a big part of why we're doing this. That's why at Star Draws, these are the draws you're looking for. So until next week, Monday the 9th, 9 p.m. ish, I always say it, we will hopefully see you guys then. So until then, take care, and we'll see you then. I've done it again. It's happened again. Let's try that once more, shall we? It doesn't like turning off the webcam. That's what it is. I found it. There it is. We'll see you next week.